Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Exo Tipo, and today I'm bringing you a hair video. So I've had many questions about my hair, my hair regimen, my natural hair journey. So I figured I would take you along on what I normally do on my wash day. So this hair, I've had it in a protective style for 2 weeks now. So it's dry. It's dirty and it's time to get it washed. I know a lot of people think there's some secret to healthy hair or growing your hair out. But for me, it's really just consistency. Making sure you wash your hair every week or every 2 weeks. Your hair or your scalp will pretty much let you know when it needs to be washed. So it's not a one size fits all type thing. You have to really listen to your hair. Your hair will tell you what it needs, when it needs it, how much of it needs. So it's just more about learning how to communicate with your hair and listening when it tells you what it needs or what it doesn't need. It's not any specific product. Because what might work for my hair might not work for your hair. I have a lot of people ask me, what's my hair type? I have a lot of different hair types. I'm definitely more of a type 4 hair type, but A, B, C, D, G, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I have all of them in my hair. I have two. I have straight pieces in my hair. I have really kinky pieces, like towards the back of my hair. It looks like my hair is shorter, but it's just tighter coils. You know, I would say for the most part, though, my hair is, I guess I would describe it as wavy. Especially in the top and the crown of my head, but towards the sides and the back of my hair, it's definitely more coily. So some products will work better on certain areas of my head and not so much on others. So that's why I say, it's not so much about the products. I mean, once you find a product that your hair loves, you stick with it, you ride with it. But for me, I think it's more so about the consistency, just making sure that you're caring for your hair on a regular basis. So, yeah, that's my main tip for you. Right now, the products that I'm loving right now, and when I say right now, because when I run out of this, I might change it to something else, So, but the product that I'm loving right now, that I'm using, first of all, I have low porosity hair, and for those of you who don't know what that means, it takes a lot for water or moisture to penetrate my hair. So I have to do certain steps before I apply products to ensure that it's seeping into my hair strands and not sitting on top. So one of the things that I have to do in terms of washing my hair is using a clarifying shampoo. So this one that I use is cheap. I mean, I get it from Publix. I'm sure you can pick it up from Walmart. It's probably like $2.99 for this huge bottle. Nothing special, but as you can see, it says daily clarifying shampoo. So what this means is this is the type of shampoo that's going to strip my hair. And I know that sounds crazy, but for me being a low porosity girl, it's super important for me to remove any product buildup. Because since it's so hard for water or moisture to penetrate my hair, I have to make sure that I get all the gunk out. And in order for all the gunk to come out, I have to be able to strip my hair of all the products. Now, the good thing is that it'll strip it. It'll take anything in my hair out of my hair, okay? The bad news is it'll strip it. So once I use this, my hair is super dry. I mean dry. dry. So I have to work extra hard to replenish the moisture and to put it back into my hair after I use this. I typically use this once a week or once every 2 weeks. It just depends on what my hair is doing and what's going on. Now, I've had my protective style in for 2 weeks now. So, baby, it's gunked up, dirtied up, and ready for some clarifying shampoo. So I'm going to be using this today to basically strip my hair back to its foundation so that we can start anew and start putting all the good and healthy things back into my hair with a clean slate. It really does get your hair squeaky clean. For some people, that's good. For some people, not so much. But as for me and my hair, it works for me. And if it works, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ride with it, okay? And then also one of my favorite deep conditioners at the moment, I've been using this on and off for a while. And it's the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. Love it, love it, love it. It smells good. And I'm definitely a girl, you know, I want something that smells good in my hair. It's not, I mean, if it doesn't smell good, it doesn't mean that I won't necessarily use it, because if my hair loves it, it loves it. But if I can get both, then it's a win-win. But this right here, my hair loves it. It smells really good. And I've been using it on and off for a while. It leaves my hair very soft and very conditioned. So I like it a lot. So that's what I'm going to be using on my hair after I wash it. That's the TGIN Honey Miracle Hair Mask. You can get this from Sally's. I think I've seen it in Target, and I think you can also get it from Walmart, depending on which Walmart you go in. Because you know Walmart be tripping. You go down that little hair aisle in Walmart, and the little ethnic section is this big. I mean, it is ittle whittle. So you may or may not find this in your local Walmart. Sometimes I can find it, sometimes you can't, but I can always find it at Sally's. Now you're gonna pay a little more at Sally's. Let's just be okay. You're gonna pay a little more at Sally's, but I think on average, I feel like, does it have the price? I feel like on average it's about $12.99, $12 to $14 for this. I can get maybe 3 wash days out of this. So depending on how heavily you apply your product, I can get at least 3. And for me, that's pretty good to get 3. Because I do have longer hair, but I don't have super thick hair. So I can get about 3 good wash days out of this before I need to re-up. So that's that. So I'm going to stop rambling, and I'm going to go ahead and get in this shower and wash my hair. I do not wash my hair in the sink. I used to, like in the kitchen sink. I don't do that anymore, and I don't advise of that. Once your hair gets to a certain length, for me, washing it in the kitchen sink, it will go all the way down the drain. And then it would pick up anything that's inside the drain. So oftentimes on the ends of my hair, I would get like grease and stuff. So I mean, if you go to a salon, that's different. But I'm just using my kitchen sink. So you know, everything goes down there. So I can't wash my hair in the kitchen sink anymore. So I just wash it when I'm in the shower. But I'm going to take you along on this journey. And honey, it is a journey. Believe that. It is a journey. But I'm going to take you along with me, show you what I do. This is not to say that what you're doing is wrong. This is not to say that what I'm doing is right. This is simply just showing you what a wash day looks like for me. For me. You heard that? For me. So yeah, sit back, relax, and girl, let's go on this journey. One important thing for I think all hair types is to wash your hair in lukewarm or hot water, just to open up, or warm water to open up your hair shaft. For my girls who are low porosity, you have to wash your hair in hot water. It really opens up. That's the only thing that will open up your hair shaft. You want to open up your cuticles so that the water can get into it. God, it feels so good, y'all. I feel like I haven't washed my hair in years. It's been a while. Sometimes I'll go down the length of my hair and just kind of squeeze that hot water in there just to make sure that it's getting into the strands. Now I wash my hair with really hot water, or as hot as I can stand it. Well, baby, do you? I usually split my hair down the middle and I apply shampoo on each half of my head just to make sure that I'm reaching all of the hair strands. Make sure that I'm getting a real good thorough clean. Now I know some people in the hair community don't believe in bringing shampoo all the way down or applying shampoo all the way down the length of your hair. But I done told you, that's for me and my hair. This is what we gonna do. And it's been working for me, so this is what we're gonna keep doing. Alright, so I'm going to let that side just kind of sit, and then we'll work on the other side. And we're going to go through this process twice. Just to make sure that my hair is thoroughly clean. Now, I will say the washing part of wash day, not so bad. Not for me anyway. It's not the washing that gets me. It's that daggone detanglement. Woo! If I can skip that step all the way around, I would. Alright. So that's the first round. We're going to go back in for a second round. And remember, I'm washing with a clarifying shampoo. So you definitely don't want to go in more than 2 times. Because it is literally going to strip your hair. And sis, if you're not going to go through all the work to put that moisture back in, don't do a clarifying. Just get you a regular shampoo. Because I'm telling you, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Don't do it unless you're going to take the time to go in and really moisturize your hair. Deep condition and moisturize your hair. Alright, so now we're going in with our TGIN Honey Miracle Mask for our deep conditioning. Usually what I like to do is I like to part my hair in 4 sections, just to make sure that I can evenly distribute the conditioner throughout my hair. So make sure I got all the soap out of it, all the shampoo out of it. And then I usually just twist up 1 section to get it out of the way. And I do this for all sections of my hair. Oh, I'm steaming up the joint. Can you see me okay? Okay. All right. Like so. I'm just twisting up the sections to get them out of the way. And I use these little clips. You can use whatever clip you want. This is what I do. But again, it's not a one-size-fits-all type situation. So, whatever you want to do. And as you can see, the parts don't have to be straight. I'm nearly separating my hair. They don't have to be straight, just section. Alright. So now that I have my hair sectioned off, I'm going to go in with this 1 section that's left out. And I'm going to deep condition it, section by section, because I want to make sure that I love on each strand of my hair. Okay, so I'm going to squeeze some of the water out. Now you know they be saying go in with a dime size amount. Child, that's more like a quarter size, but for me in my house, child, we gonna start off with this much, and then we're gonna let my hair just tell me how much more it needs as I run it through the section. So this is the step where I also will finger detangle a little bit, but girl, the way these roots set up, child, it don't do much, but I try. I try. So I'm just running the deep conditioner through my strands. So this is where you can finger detangle depending on the conditioner that you use. If the conditioner that you use has a lot of slip, and by that I mean when you put it on it's kind of slippery, then you can start to finger detangle at this step. But it depends on the conditioner, because not all conditioners are created equally. Not all of them have a lot of slip. Doesn't necessarily mean that the conditioner isn't a good one if it doesn't have slip, because there's plenty of great deep conditioners out there that don't have slip. So don't let that deter you from continuing the use of the deep conditioner. It also depends on your hair type too, because if you have super coily hair, your hair might not be set up to run your fingers through it. Don't try. because you're going to end up ripping out a whole lot of your hair. All right, so I need a little bit more in this section. There we go. Make sure you apply it from root to tip. And then what I like to do, because finger detangling, number one, takes all day. Number two, it doesn't get the job done completely for me. So I use a brush. Some people in the hair community don't like using brushes. But as for me and my hair, I'm going to use this good brush to get all my kinks out. You always start at the bottom and kind of work your way up. I can do that at this step because my deep conditioner has a lot of slip. And my hair type is a little more wavy. I have more wavy hair than I would say coily hair. So it works for me. Okay? And now I'm just going to twist this section up and tuck it away. Just like so. Just like so. Nice moisturized section. And then I'm just going to twist it up and move on to my next section. And I'm going to repeat that step for all 4 sections. Downsize amount. Child, get out of here. Get out of here with that. Downsize amount. That's funny. Don't be listening to that downsize amount crap. Let your hair tell you how much it needs. I tend to be heavy-handed when it comes to conditioner because I, for one, feel like you can never put too much conditioner on your hair. And since I'm a low porosity girl, I'm going to be letting this conditioner sit in my hair. And I need it to penetrate my hair. So I want to make sure that I cover the strands enough so that it will penetrate my hair. And then I'm going to take my brush, start at the bottom, and work my way up. Did I mean no secret? Nothing special. Now it does take time. And that's what I mean by, I think, consistency. Once you find the products, once your hair tells you which products it likes. Right? Once your hair responds to the product. And you make sure you do it every single time. Every week or every 2 weeks. Now on average I try to wash my hair every week. But I was lazy and I didn't feel like it. So I let it go 2 weeks. But on average, I usually wash my hair every week. Because I'm what they call a lazy natural. I like to do my hair one time. And I want it to last for the whole week. Because I'm not going through this but once a week. You feel me? No. I'm going to twist this section up. Nice and moisturized. And twist it up and tuck it away. Alright, I'm going to do the other 2 sections of my hair, but I'm going to speed it up just because, you know, you don't need to see it again. I'm going to speed it up and then I'll come back to you once I'm ready to move on to the next step. put on a plastic cap or two. I usually do two, just to make sure. Because this is when you want to lock in the moisture. You want your hair to heat up. This is the part in the process where you would either sit up under a hooded dryer or, you know, I don't have time for that. I never have time for that. So I sleep in my deep conditioner. I know. Some people gonna come for me, but that's what I do. Because I don't have time to be sitting up, after going through all of that, and then sitting up under somebody's dryer for 45 minutes. I don't have time for it. So I usually put on the caps. I will usually wrap my hair or tie my hair up in some type of scarf. And then I go to bed, y'all. And then I wake up in the morning, rinse the conditioner out, and then I style it. So that's what I do. But like I said, this is for me and my hair. Okay? This is what I do because so many people have been asking. I figured I would show you. So this is technically the end of wash day number 1 because I usually I break it into 2 days because ain't nobody got time for that. Okay? So this is the end of wash day number 1. And I will come back to you tomorrow morning to finish up part 2 of the wash day journey. Okay? But thank you so much for coming along with me on this part 1. If you'd like to see how I style my hair, I'm going to do what they call a wash and go because it's not really a wash and go, y'all. It takes time. You don't just wash it and go. So anyway, I'm going to do what they call a wash and go. And I'll be more than happy to take you along that journey as well because I've had a lot of questions about how I style my hair and what products I use and how I go about styling it. So thank you so much if you sat through to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Please stay tuned and catch the next part 2. Love ya. Bye.